Hi, I'm Father Frank DiCiano, and I want to welcome you to this session of Seeking Christ, a program to help people who are starting to explore the Catholic faith. Each session starts with a meditation. This first one is about the process of seeking and finding in our lives. I hope you will find it helpful on your journey. Our hearts are restless until they rest in Thee. This is probably one of the most famous lines ever written. St. Augustine, a Catholic religious leader, wrote this in 398 AD. The line is famous because of the truth it expresses about the human heart. Born fragile and small, we are born in need. Our needs lead us to desire, to seek, to ask, even to demand. Modern life has made this process into an industry. How we are saturated by advertisements and messages which try to point out needs we have, even if we don't know we have them. Think of how absorbed we can get before making a big purchase, how we toss the images around in our heads, how we struggle to come to a decision. And then we test that decision again and again in our minds. Do we really want this? Is it really worth it? Is it worth the cost? Even the sacrifice? Faith hints that our deepest seeking is not for any one thing or even any one person, but for a fullness, a completeness that somehow puts all our other seeking into perspective. Some might say we seek life, or truth, or wholeness, or completeness, or justice. Believers say, we seek all these things completely. And when we find God, all this and more is what we find. Many people think that the basic joy of life comes with seeking. You know how they say that the travel is the best part of the vacation. But does it make sense to seek unless we find? Does a desire or a need make sense without a fulfillment, without a delivery? Perhaps the very seeking in our human lives for a reality beyond our experience, for a fullness, for an absolute, perhaps this seeking is the best evidence we have of God. Perhaps all of life is really a search for God. But paying attention to that search means not being distracted by all of the other searching we might do. It means recognizing our search, the basic search we have, the deepest hunger in our heart. What do we search for? Are we searching for something more? Are we searching for God? And how will we know when we have found God?